Welcome everyone to the show. I am your host Don Beck. You already know we in the building, baby. This is the only show where you find new talent, new faces, and new stars. You already know the vibes. All right. Well, today I'm here for some updates. I tell you guys what's going on. You know, what are people working on and what they're doing. So, first of all, I want to do my shout outs. I want to shout out everybody that tunes in and watches the show. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the love. I appreciate it. You already know the vibes. Um, Big shout out to my family, my son, and everyone else that's close to my circle. Big shout out to you guys. Also, Nicole Vegas, all the way from Las Vegas. Big shout out to her. Sean C. Phillips, director, all the way from California. Big shout out to him. Michael S. Rodriguez, also another great director from LA. Jesus Christ, I know so many directors. I know so many directors. I can go on and on and on and on. Big shout out to Sandy Johnson that played in the movie Halloween with Michael Myers. She did play the sister of Michael Myers. Big shout out to you, Sandy, and kisses to you anywhere you at in the world. I know you're going out and you're doing some things. So big shout out to Sandy. I'm bringing her back on the show soon as she get a break. Okay. Also, big shout out to my sister, love her to death, Donna Lee Hastings, also from California, doing great things in the film industry. My brother, Robert Amico as well. Big shout out to you, my brother, wherever you at, because I know you'll be traveling. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to my paranormal world, Parapost Network, my P3 family, Matt, Brian, and everybody else, Pam, Enlightened Souls Paranormal. These guys are amazing, man. You guys are great, fabulous. But I cannot forget my two brothers. They cool as hell. All right. They are artists. The Hammond brothers, Gail and Dale, out from Greenville, out in Greenville, Florida. Big shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. All right. I know you guys been playing some music in different places. I definitely need an invite to one of your concerts so I can come out, show up, and show out. You feel me? Because listen, when I come out there to one of your shows, that's going to be the biggest show ever. Okay? I'm trying to tell you something. When my appearance come on the stage with the Hammond brothers, it's going to be off the hook. What's up, Rachel Walters? What's up? What's up? Rachel's in the building. What's up, baby? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Okay. What you up to, Miss Walters? Okay. So, that's going on. What else is going on? Big shout out to my brother, too, Johnny Alonso, actor, director, producer. This guy does it all. Shannon Lemire, also another actor, producer, and photographer. He is working now on a film, I believe is called The Creeks, some Creeks. He is filming that movie. So a big shout out to you, Kevin Wynn, as well, out in Florida. Another actor, a great guy, solid, down to earth. I love Kevin to death. So big shout out to Kevin. Teresa Zeno, also big shout out to her and her husband, Danny Zeno. They do have a cooking show out in California and Florida. Big shout out to you guys. I'm definitely gonna come out there and be on your show, on your cooking show. You hear me? I'm coming through. All right. And Celebrity boxing will be in Atlantic City September 23rd, which is my birthday. Okay, so in my birthday, I will be heading out to Atlantic City out in Jersey to not just watch the entertainment, but to also rock out for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in the Jersey area or New York and you want to rock out with me and my team, come out to Celebrity Boxing where I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there for the event, and I'll definitely be there for my birthday. And we're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up. And so I'll be 18. Okay, September 23rd, I'll be 18. All right. Just to let y'all know. So, you know, did I say shout out to Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, you know, and all the platforms that tune in and watch my show. Thank you guys so much, you guys. It ain't no show without you guys. You feel me? So I appreciate you guys tuning in and showing the love. Really do. You know what I mean? But, you know, there's so many great things happening, not just for me, but for a lot of my guests that have been on my show that are working, that are putting out product, that are putting out, you know, amazing films. You know, big shout out to you guys. Now, you know, if you guys are in the New York area and you're looking for good pastry, good cakes, make sure you go to Sugar Shack Bronx. My girl Yvonne out in the Bronx, she's amazing baking cakes, man. She does some amazing things. Okay, make sure you look her up. And if you're looking for property, if you want to sell your property or you're looking for property, hit me up. I'll connect you with my girl Jadida. She is a real estate agent. She's amazing. Not just amazing, but she's beautiful. Okay? She'll hypnotize you with her eyes. She'll make you buy something. If she hear me, she'll be wilding out right now. But yes, if you're looking for property or you want to sell your property, Jahida Rodriguez is the one to reach out. If you can't reach out to her, reach out to me and I'll make the connection happen. Big shout out to my man Anthony too. Ceballos, you know what I'm saying? Paranormal investigator. What's the vibe, baby? Texas is in the building. You heard Texas is in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? So, you know, Anthony's an amazing guy. He got a great show, always got a great show. He be having great guests on his show. He be having about 50 guests online. I don't know how he do it, but he be having like 50 people on his platform. I don't know how he do it because you can only have like 10 guests on your show. He be having like 50 people when I don't even know when his show go on, he be like 50 people talking. I don't understand nothing. But that's my man, 50 grand. Okay. So, you know, make sure you guys tune in, follow my man Anthony. He's amazing. Along his team, you know, and he'll be having a great show. Also, my man Joe. Forgot Joe's last name. Jesus Christ. So many people I know. I've be mixing up names, forgetting names, and think I'm getting old timers. You feel me? But you know, folks, it's great. September 15th to the 22nd in New York, Cinema Village Theaters in New York will be playing Saving Anna. This film that I played in is going to be playing in New York on the 15th through the 21st or the 22nd at Cinema Village Theater in New York. I think it's in Manhattan. Not sure where that place is, but it's going to be playing there. I'll be out there because I didn't even go to the premiere, so I didn't see it. So I want to go out there and check out the film and make, you know, just see how I did. You know what I mean? Plus, it's a great movie because it's based on human trafficking. You know, so it's a great message for the people. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to see that film. Also, September 1st, I believe my brother Cody will be filming The Crow out in Baltimore. I'm supposed to be going out there for that. And big shout out to Angry Crows Studios as well. My man Matt Clark and his wife, two amazing people. Got so many projects lined up to come out for 2024. Man, these guys are so dope. I can't wait to work with Mark and his wife and his team. They're amazing. So big shout out to Angry Crows Studios as well. You know, I'm amazed at everyone, man, because every time I go and stroll through my platform, I see so many people doing so many great things. You know, what's up, Anthony? Yeah, my man, I love Anthony. Anthony's a good guy, man. Very good guy. You guys need to meet him. Debbie Wallace, what's up? What's up, Debbie Wallace is in the building. What's going on? What's going on? What's the vibes? And my long, and my good friend Andy Poland. Woohoo! Be in Salem on Tuesday. Pick all you be in Salem, Massachusetts. You're gonna be out there with the witches. You better bring some hokey pokey stuff, Make sure them witches don't attach themselves to you. Salem, Massachusetts, the state of the witches. Ooh. Okay, it's a small town, Andy. Salem is a small town. It got its nice places, depending on where you're going in Salem. If you go downtown Salem, you go there by the pier. You know what I'm saying? You see the boats come in and out. They got a nice restaurant right there by the pier. You enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. Boston is a nice place to come check out and visit. I seen a post by my friend Charlotte Hugs that said Massachusetts is the best place to live. And I posted, if you got a lot of money and you want to pay high taxes, then Boston is where you need to be. Okay? Because I think we're like the number one in high taxes. And everything here is expensive, like everyone else. But Boston, ooh, boy, I'm trying to tell you, I don't even know how I'm still staying. I don't even know how I still live in Boston, where everything going up as high as they are. But as far as being a nice city, beautiful things, this is it. This is nice and clean out here. You can't even tell where the hood is the hood because the hood looks good. The hood looks like downtown. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, you couldn't even tell where the hood is because the hood is fabulous out here. So if you come to Boston to visit, you're gonna love it. Depending on where you go, if you like the city is what it is. Especially the Seaport area, they have plenty of restaurants, plenty of nice clubs. Tour, you can tour downtown. They got the Tea Party there. And it's just so beautiful at night, man. When them lights light up on the Seaport, man, you don't want to leave there. It's just a very, very beautiful place to visit if you've never been here to Boston. Okay. All right. This is the city. Boston is the city of the winners, man. Best football team, basketball team, you name it, in Boston. Best colleges, best hospitals, they are in here. Okay, so you can just imagine. Okay, so again, September 23rd, I'll be in New Jersey for the celebrity boxing. It's also my birthday, so I will be turning up out in Jersey. So if you're in the area and you're not doing nothing and you want to come hang out, I'll be in Jersey at the Showboat Hotel. That's where I'll be. That's where the fight will be. And then there's an after party as well. So we're gonna go out there and we're gonna turn up. Hey, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. We're gonna turn up, baby. Okay. So everyone's welcome, man. You come through, feel the vibes. You never know who you're gonna meet there. Just a lot of celebrities are coming through, that come through there. My man Paulie that was just on the show will be there. Ryan Delton will be there. Hazel Roche, 2-time champion, will be there. Man, so many people gonna be there, and it's fabulous, man. I love to see my people out there in Jersey. I go out there and I be with my celebrity friends and my just regular friends, and we all have we all have a good time. And like I said, it's my birthday, so I'm gonna be there turning up. So it's gonna be a special day on the 23rd. Rick Wideman, what's up, baby boy? My man, 50 grand out of Boston. DJ Black in the building. What's up? September 7th. Okay, you're a Virgo. Okay. My man 50 grand. That's my brother right there, DJ Black. We go way back. Me and Black. Me and his brother go way back too. I know his mom, his brothers, man, great people. Born and raised here in Boston. I think Rick is out in North Carolina or South Carolina. He's one of those places. But he's a great guy, straight down to earth. He's a great DJ. You know what I'm saying? So if you need a DJ for your party, for whatever event, that's the man you want to see. Rick Weidman, DJ Black. You heard 617 all day, every day. You feel me? So, among all these things that I'm mentioning and talking about, I'm up to 23 pages on my script that I wrote. I've been sending it to my man Manny. He hasn't replied yet. Got to hit him up today and see what's the update on the format for the script format and see what's up with that. Because at least I want to start shooting sometime the winter or the beginning of next year. I got to get this rolling. Got to get it rolling. And and other projects that are coming up. Hopefully, I'm gonna be in another few more projects. So I'm just waiting to see what comes my way. But overall, folks, I just want to give you guys a heads up with what's going. What you guys know what's going on in the world with the banking and what's going on in Hawaii, Canada, and all that. Just keep your eye open, stay focused, man. And remember, man, the only power we have is unity. We have to unite as one. It don't matter color don't matter here. It's about humanity. Okay, it's not about black, white, Latino, Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, and it don't matter about none of that. We got to stick together to make a statement. September 1st is going to be the first statement that people around the world are going to make to these people. Let them know that we can stand up. Okay, so no work, no buying gasoline, no buying anything. Everybody shuts down. Everyone, the whole world shuts down to let these people know that we are in control, not them. Okay, and I don't want to get no more into this politics stuff because they might shut me down. They took me out of Facebook for 48 hours, for posting up truth. You know what I mean? And but we all know what's going on. Just stay focused, folks. Stay focused, and remember to share anything you feel that's true, that's a fact. Share it, man. Don't be afraid to share the truth. Because we should live by the truth. We shouldn't be afraid to speak our mind, and freedom of speech is free, man. We should be able to speak our mind and speak freely. And if you see something that's not right, speak on it. Don't be afraid to speak on it. They talking about a new string of virus coming in September or December. Another stream of virus. I've seen people wearing masks. Listen, don't let these people scare you. There's whistleblowers. There's people in Congress, people in government talking about what they're trying to do. And so we can't show fear. We're Americans, man. We're patriots, Spartans. You know what I'm saying? Stand up, fight. If you don't want to fight for yourself, fight for your family and your kids and your grandkids. At least do that. And if you can't do that, then you should be a coward. You should be controlled. You should be on the other side if you can't stand up for that. You know what I mean? Straight like that. But other than that, just tune in, man. I really came up here to just tell you what's going on. We'll give you some updates. I will be bringing T-Bone, which is another celebrity boxer, to the show. I got a few more other guests that I'm bringing onto the show. I haven't given him a date yet because I'm not sure if I'll be leaving town this weekend. But if I don't, then I'll definitely bring someone on the show this weekend, and I'll set something up for next weekend. Well, I got to look at the dates because in September, September I got a few events. New York, from the 15th to the 21st, I'll be in New York, in Manhattan, watching the movie Saving Anna. That's one thing. What else is happening in September? Oh, the fight, September 23rd. September 23rd, out in Atlantic City, the Showboat Casino. I'll be out there for the fights and for my birthday. I think I'm going to celebrate my birthday in Atlantic City at the Showboat Hotel. I'm pulling up with my team. So if you're in the area, you want to party with me, you want to celebrate my birthday, pull up to Atlantic City. I'll be there. Sean Phillips, my Ellis, what's up, my brother? This guy is amazing. He's a medium, and he's also part of the Wolf Pack, also associated with Enlightened Souls Paranormal. Great guy. Sean is amazing. Quiet guy, and and that's why I like him. He's very quiet. He speaks his mind, and he's special. He see things and feel things that a lot of people don't. He's a medium. He's into the paranormal world, and he's a great guy, great friend of mine. Him and Mark and Pam. Pam just joined their team. Pam is amazing. She reads cards. She read my cards, and I ran out the door. And I ran out the door. She read my cards, and I ran out the door. I had Mark Lee texting me talking about. I don't know if he left. He must have. I'm texting him. I'm listening to all he's saying. I'm watching. I'm just not tapped in. You know what I mean? So Mark is texting me, and I'm in here watching. And I hear the whole team talking about, I think he left, call him back, get him back. But everything Pam said about me was true. And I'm the type of guy, I don't want to be, I don't want to know the future of me. You know what I mean? Like, I like to take it as it come, because I do feel things as well. You know what I mean? So I'm not just as good as Sean and Pam and Mark. They just have that in them. But they're amazing, and I love them to death because they've always been good people. They've always been good to me, and when they got something that they want to invite me or want me to be a part of, they call me right away. Liz, what's up, Liz? My queen, what's up? Big shout out to the UK. The UK is in the building. What's up? What's up? Liz is also a paranormal investigator out from the UK, London. She is amazing as well. She be all through the woods, with her grandson. Dark as hell. And her daughter be having the camera be shaking. I don't know if her daughter be scared, but I would. But she's amazing as well. Thank you, man. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you. I love Liz because Liz come on my page and she says hello to everybody. I love Liz to death. Liz, I love you. Mwah. Hey, what's up, Pam? There go Pam talking about her. Here she goes. She called her with my thoughts. What's up, Pam? Pam is amazing. Again, she's a card reader. She, like I said, she read my cards, and as soon as she started saying stuff that was legit, I ran out the door and I left her calling the cards and talking to me. I wasn't even on screen. I left. I said, no, Pam, you ain't going to be scaring me like that. Okay. Then she got, like I said, Mark Marks is texting me. Yeah, I'm trying to get him back. I'm watching, but I ain't clicking back in. Oh boy. Pam, thank you so much. It's not until September 23rd, but thank you. I'll take those birthday wishes early. Okay. All day, every day. Sean want to come in and start and start scaring me with stuff. Oh boy, Sean, what's up? Let me talk to Sean. Let me see what Sean is up to. Because Sean, Sean is a great guy, and I ain't had him on here in a while. It'd be nice to chat with Sean. You know what I mean? So just send Sean a request, see if he pops up. But folks, this show is listen. I love my show not just because it's mine, but because all types of people on my show from all over the world, and everybody's doing something different. Paranormal directors, actors, comedians, all types of people come on my show, and so that's why it's so interesting, because you never know who's on the show. You had to say something. Pam had to say something, Sean. So, folks, please welcome my brother Sean Ellis from the Wolfpack Paranormal in the building.
Hey, Vic. How are you?
What's up, my brother?
Just a long, hot day. I hope everybody's cool.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Glasses came on. I love those.
Yeah, those are my work ones.
Yeah. I love the backup you got back there. That. Yeah. Ooh, boy. I love that. That looks really nice. I like it. So what's up? What's up, Sean? What's going on with you?
Just chilling, staying cool, working.
Yeah. Okay. The normal thing.
Normal thing. Trying to stay out of trouble.
Oh boy, aren't we all trying to stay out of trouble?
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing to do. The hardest thing is to stay focused.
Yeah. I mean, I wish it wasn't so hot. I mean, it's not one of the hottest days I don't think I've ever seen, but it's pretty hot.
Yeah. Oh, you had to say something. Okay. I thought you said you wanted to tell me something. I was about to run out.
Yeah, she's pretty accurate on those cards there.
Yes, she is. Nicole, how you doing, my queen? All the way from Las Vegas. Producer, actress. She's in the movie with Kevin Hart. Her and my friend Jennifer Wagner. So congratulations to you, Nicole. You're amazing.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, she's also produced the film Desert Fiends that I play in as well. And because of her, I got an opportunity to be on that amazing film, Desert Fiends. So people, make sure you guys follow Nicole Vegas. Follow, when the movie come out, Desert Fiends, check it out, because we got lots of love to great actors there. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Yes.
So you have a birthday coming up, huh?
Yeah, I have a birthday. Sean, I'll be 18. I've been 17 for the past 50 years.
Hey, Mark said you can add him too.
Mark?
Yeah.
Teaser trailer. Yeah. Teaser trailer coder on YouTube. Yep. Make sure you guys check that out. Vic, I think you calling me. I promise not to tell you anything. Let me get Mark up in. Hold on a second.
Yeah, he said you can add him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now the Wolfpack will be in the house.
Oh, Jesus. Oh boy, now it's about to get hot up in here.
See what happens when you have afternoon little chats and people just want to jump in and talk.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, you know. And plus, you guys haven't been on my platform in a while, so it's nice to have you guys here. I always have a great time with you guys.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, we need to start scheduling some new ones for season 2.
Right. So, you know, tell me, Sean, has you guys planned anything, you know, that's coming up as far as investigating?
Actually, we've got a deal with a place in Chillicothe at the 1918 house, and we're going to be doing tours during the month of October.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who's going out? Is Mark and Pam coming out with you guys, or?
It sounds like it's just going to be me, Mark, Victoria, Lisa, Tim, or I'll be there.
These are all new people, right? Like Victoria, I know Pam is new to it, but I met Pam. I love Pam. Pam is amazing. I haven't met Victoria. Yeah. Haven't met the other Tim. I don't think I met Tim.
Yeah, Tim, and then we got a couple new camera guys.
Where can we find his channel? Which channel, Nicole? The Wolfpack. They are paranormal investigators. So if that's what you're talking about, Sean can tell you where you can find them.
Yeah, you can find us on Facebook under Enlightened Souls Paranormal.
And let me tell you something about this amazing guy right here on my panel. He is a medium, and the stuff that this guy has done, that I've seen him do, is amazing. Putting spirits in rocks where you can actually see the eyes and the face of the spirit caught in the rock, stuck in the rock, or jailed in the rock, and then they toss it in to the river, or you bury it?
And we put in salt.
In salt.
Yeah, and then we bury it.
And then they bury it. You guys got to watch them. These guys are the real deal, okay? And they got a little comedy too. It's a little comic because, you know, sometimes they be having Mark Lee going up the houses, up in the attics, in little holes like this. And I don't know how the hell he get up. They squeeze his up and push him up. Oh, I love Mark. And Mark is not just a paranormal investigator. He is also a rock star.
Yeah, you talked to Victoria the other night too.
I did?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yes. Enlightened Souls Paranormal. Yes, Nicole.
Yeah.
And and the thing is that Mark and Sean, you know, been working on something too, as far as a script for a while too, right? Sean?
Yeah, we've been working on it for a little while.
Yeah, you know, so, you know, don't be surprised when y'all see a paranormal film coming from, what is it? Peoria, Illinois?
Peoria,
Illinois. Yeah. She said, "I'm good. No soul seeking for me."
No, it's all good.
It's all good. I get it. You know, a lot of people, this ain't for everybody. You know, right. Just like anything else ain't for everybody. I love it, Nicole, because I'm always interested in the paranormal and on the other side. You know, I've always been wondering what's on the other side and why are these spirits still there? You know, and I get answers from these guys, and these guys go out there and investigate and bring us back information of what they get. Of course, we would like to see other things, you know, another step up. What could be another step up for the paranormal world? Could it be a wormhole, a wormhole where they can go through
heck, I'd go.
Okay,
I'd go through.
I know. No, Sean will go through. I'll go right to where it is, and I'll stop right at the door, and I'll say, "Sean, you go. I'll be here if you need me. You need a rope. Let me know. I'll send it through. Whatever you need, I'll send through."
Yep, I'll go.
Pam
I wonder
says,
where
"Don't
Mark.
be afraid, my friend."
I wonder where Mark is. Did you send him a link?
Oh, Mike is getting his hair spiked up. He's probably
Probably.
getting his hair spiked up, putting his bandana sideways. What I mean. I sent him the link, so I went with my family to Jerome, Arizona, went to grave with radios and some infrared machine thing during the day. Oh my. Oh boy. T-Bone, what's up, baby boy? We're gonna get you on the show soon, brother. My brother T-Bone is a celebrity boxer, I think, as well. I'll be out there and I'll be out there on the 23rd. It's my birthday. Again, like I said, and I'll be out in Atlantic City for the event, and also for my birthday. So we're gonna rock out for both things on the 23rd. Definitely meet T-Bone there. I believe he's gonna be there, so I can't wait to meet him in person. So big shout out to T-Bone and Celebrity Boxing. David Feldman, big shout out to him. So Sean, when was the last time you guys went out for an investigation?
Let's see. Been a week ago last Friday.
Okay.
We went out. He said Facebook won't let him in for some reason.
They won't let him in. Let me see. Let me send him another invite. I'm gonna send you another invite, Mark. It's probably on my side because they've been banning me for posting up stuff.
Well, I got on. I linked right in. It asked if it wanted to be on Facebook or not, and I put Facebook, and I come in as a Facebook person.
Yeah. They've been banning me for the past couple weeks.
Oh, I get warnings all the time.
Okay, T, that's what's up. On the 2nd, okay. Thank you. I will definitely do that. So, has Pam gone to her first episode yet of investigating? Has she done any investigation yet?
Yeah, she came down and investigated with us and at the mansion in where is it? Just south of where I live here.
Okay. You don't mind if I bring Pam along, would you?
Go ahead.
Okay, let me see if I get Pam up here just to see what her experience was.
Plus, we went to the house in Indy. Me, Mark, her, Pam, and Lisa or Lori and Mandy from Ghost Sisters was there.
What's Pam's last name?
Harris.
Hurst, Hurtz.
Harris.
Pam Harris. Oh, she's not popping up on my screen.
Here, I'll send her a link. I'll transfer a link for her.
Okay, cool, thanks. So tell me, how is it working with Pam and Victoria, knowing it's a new team because we know Barbara left? Is Alex still behind the camera, or what's the deal with Alex?
Alex has got a job. He's doing security. He's still part of the team. He's just kind of in the back right now. So, but he's still part of the team. It's just his job's keeping him from coming out.
Yeah, I like Alex. I mean, you guys have a great team. And I know, it rotates and things change, but everyone that comes into your circle, man, it's great.
Yeah, we got a lot of great people
and talented, So you said Harris. Her last name is Harris, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, folks. We have another guest here on my panel, part of Sean's team and Mark's team. Her name is Pam Harris. Please welcome Pam Harris to the show.
Hi.
Hey,
How
welcome
is
to
everybody?
my show.
Thank you.
Okay, this is a crazy, crazy show, but we all up in here. Okay,
Right. How are you, Sean?
Yeah,
I'm okay.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I'm good. I'm tired, but
Okay,
one of those
so
days.
Mark's having issues getting on. I guess I don't know why.
Oh,
Michael, he probably got spirits that don't want him to come on the show. Okay,
so hey, Victor, I got a little subject to talk to you about.
well,
You
hold
know,
on,
you
because
were
it's
okay.
my show. You can't be asking me questions on my show.
I'm not.
Pump the
So
brakes, Pam. Pump the brakes.
it's not a question.
Okay, go ahead.
I heard you say you talked about on the other side.
Yes.
And here lately, I've been hearing a lot of mediums talk about this, and I heard a great explanation. So I thought I would share that with you because it made me say, "Huh, maybe so."
Okay.
So he's talking about the other side, and the other side can be what you perceive it to be, as you would in your current life.
Mhm.
So, what a great explanation, I thought. The other side is going to be what you're comfortable with. It could be something that's similar to where you live at, the home that you love, your childhood home, wherever you want it to be.
I want
It
it to
can
be.
be
I want it to be
similar.
the club. I want it to be the club.
You
No.
all are too wild for me.
Hey, no, we have fun here. We get,
Yeah.
we get serious, but we have a little fun. So,
Yeah.
How was it for you working with Sean and Mark? How has it been?
Hey, you know, I have been on a few investigations with another team also, and I like seeing how people do things differently. Um, I'm I I'm just a follower. I try to follow and support everybody, and you know, and that's why I'm doing readings on their page. So I like seeing how different teams and different people investigate differently because you learn a lot that way. And, you know,
Okay.
it's interesting every time you go someplace because every place is different and you
Mhm.
don't always do the same things.
Very
Right.
true.
Very true. So
Yeah.
before I keep asking you questions, let me bring in my brother Mark Lee. Please welcome Mark Lee to the show, folks. He is another the head honcho of this team. What's up?
Hey, Mark.
What's
The
up,
rocker.
everybody?
Hey, what did I tell you? Hey, Sean, did I call it out or not? Look at his hair.
Yep, you spiked it.
No, I'm not spiked today, man.
Oh,
A
you
little
can't.
bit.
Oh, it
A
was
little bit.
Mm.
Oh, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I have a great time when you guys are here because you guys are family. So okay, Pam. So let me get back to we talking. So working with Sean and Mark has been something different for you.
Uh
Okay. If you could change anything, what would you change?
huh. I would like to be in a central location where I can go with all the teams.
And if you can add something, what would you add to it?
If I could add something, I would like to add the experience for the skeptics.
I'd agree with that.
Okay. How long have you been reading cards?
I don't know, Mark. Couple months.
Yeah, a couple months. Yeah, for the team.
Okay. Okay. So Mark, you being the head, how how'd you find Pam?
Luck, I guess. She actually found us.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So so how's the experience with Pam? How's the experience been with Pam?
Oh, I'm telling you what, you got to understand something, Victor. You don't just get Pam. You get Lori, too.
Who is Lori? Fill me in.
Lori, we call her Miss Margarita.
Oh, I love margaritas. I love margaritas.
Yeah.
No, they're great to work with, though.
Yeah, they are. They're awesome.
I can tell you how I found them. I had been following them and watching their podcasts, and actually Sean drew something, and I won it on their show. And then I got into other things, with talking with them and telling them about a case my friend has, and that's how we got, Yeah, there
You
it
mean
is.
that right there, Pam?
Yeah, that right there.
Oh wow, I like that. That's awesome. Who did
That's
that?
how we got acquainted.
Yeah, Sean drew that.
Sean, you did that, Sean?
Yep.
Wow. Oh, so you're an artist too, huh?
Oh yeah, I can do a lot of things.
See, you gotta watch those quiet ones. Trying to tell you, don't quiet ones to do it.
But I got to tell you that not just doing the cards, but also being around people who are investigators like these guys, and being around other mediums, things have really changed for me since I've met them. So, which is crazy.
Right. So, was you excited to go on your first journey to investigate with these guys?
Yes, we drove 4.5 hours to go do that.
Yeah, in London Mills.
Yeah.
So, was that your first time ever?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it was my first time with them. A lot of times I go with a friend of mine. Her name is Mandy. She's a lead investigator for Ghost Sisters. And she's out of Marion, Ohio.
Okay, I think I know them. I think I've seen them on the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they have been on TV. But I've been with her probably, I don't know, 12 or 13 times. And I've traveled all over the place. I've went with large groups, like 10 people. And I've went with just me and Mandy also.
Okay.
Well, what was fun is when Mandy, Enlightened Souls, and Pam and Lori all met up at the Bell Mansion. That was fun.
Wow.
In Indiana.
Yeah.
Indiana. Okay. Okay. So, Mark, how valuable is Pam to the team?
Oh no.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I would have to say her and Lori are just as valuable as any other team member I have.
Okay.
Thank you, Mark.
Well, you are. I mean, you give not just tarot card and angel card readings, but I've seen her in action online. I mean, being spot on with people about things going on in their lives, things that are going to happen in the future, and it ended up being spot on.
And then it's like guiding the team,
Yep.
Thank you.
So, so Pam and Lori actually bring a little more consistency to the team. So it's they're I truly, as the founder of this team, I actually cherish having Pam and Lori as consultants. If they lived closer, they'd be true team members.
Oh, so Pam, where are you from?
I'm in Indiana.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a 4-hour drive for me.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's like me from here to New York. I'm from
Yes.
Boston and New
Yeah.
York, 4 hours. It's not bad. I drive there all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit of Victoria. Tell me a little bit of her.
Victoria?
Yeah.
Well, she goes by the code name Karma on the team.
Carmen.
She's pretty accurate with her readings, but she's very hyper. We have to calm her down every now and then. She's got some ADHD stuff going on. We got to calm her down, you know.
Okay.
But usually when she's with us, and all of a sudden she'll put her arm up, she'll go, "Oh my God, I got goosebumps," and then she'll give some kind of a reading or let us know that she sees something or feels something,
Yep.
and it's usually pretty spot on.
Right. Oh, okay. Victoria was the one that was on with the other night, right, Pam?
Yes.
Mhm.
She was speaking a little fast. She was like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I've heard her, but I don't think I saw her, but she was online with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. So
So
what,
basically,
Mhm.
Victoria is the girl that replaced Barbara.
yes, I was gonna say that, but you said it, so thank you. So because Barbara is also hyper. Barbara was like the hypest one in the group. Okay. But Barbara's amazing as well. I
Yep.
miss her. I miss Barbara.
Yep. She's got herself a man now, and that's where she's focused.
Yeah, I see. She's, I always say this: as long as you're happy, that's what matters. You know,
Right.
because
That's it. You know, I mean, like when Barb saw this guy, if you ever watched Roger Rabbit, she went, "Oh man!" And went
She was
running
like,
to him.
Mhm.
she said, "Please."
Maybe, I don't know about that part of it, but
Mhm.
yeah,
So-
Barb's pretty awesome. We're still in contact with Alex. So Alex is still on the team. He just has a job where he's not available as much as he was.
Right. Real quick, I wanna shout out my man Mike Wagner from the Mike Wagner Show. You guys gotta follow him. You guys can go on his show. He's amazing. What's up, Mike? Thank you for logging in. You're amazing. So I was asking Sean, when was you guys' next trip for another investigation? Do you have a solid date for that or no, Mark?
What is that?
I was
Enough.
asking. Go ahead, Sean.
Enough.
Go ahead.
Upcoming investigation for us because we went out a week ago last Sunday.
Well,
or Friday.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, the guy who texted me and I texted the team about his niece and nephew seeing a spirit in the house.
Mm-hmm.
He just video chatted me on Facebook, and he's going to call me in the morning because he actually saw it too now. So
Mm-hmm.
we're probably going to be going this weekend. I'm pretty much guessing it's going to be sometime Sunday. So stay tuned.
Right. All right. So real quick, I know I'm sorry, Mark. I got a lot of people here that don't know you guys and don't know the story, Mark and Sean.
Okay.
Pam wasn't around then, but you two guys, when you guys went to that house and you have to put that spirit into the rock. Can you tell that story? You or Sean?
Have at it, Sean.
Which one? The one in Manlius?
I
With the
think
little boy?
I
Yeah,
believe
that-
it was Manlius, yes.
yes.
There was a little boy. He was not acting normal. We were there for an investigation, and me and Mark were up in the attic checking things out. And at the time, Tammy was on the team, and she hollered at Mark to come down. And this little boy is 12 years old and picked up a riding mower and slammed it like 13 times at the ground, the front end of it.
No joke.
And Tammy hollered at me, and I came down from the attic where I was at, and me, Mark, and a couple other people held him down, and we stuck crystal on his forehead, and we said prayers, and we ended up taking it out of him, and that was the first time that's ever happened.
Okay, so real quick.
Keep in mind, this is a 12-year-old boy. It took 3 adults and one of his friends to hold him down.
Yeah.
He actually, earlier in the day in the house, actually threw me across the living room.
Yeah, that's an amazing story. I heard that. I was like, holy crap. So, Sean, tell me what the crystal's for on the forehead. Why the crystal on the forehead?
That's what my guide told me to do in case something bad happened that day. And like I said, we started saying prayers, and we called upon our guides to come and take it out, and it did.
Oh, there goes the wolf right there. What's up, baby? So,
yeah, this is Guardian.
Hi, Guardian. So, he's mad cute. He or she?
He. He's 8 months old. He's a great Burmese. He's going to be about 180 pounds.
Oh, wow, big.
Yep, there's Guardian. He had to make his camera appearance.
Yeah.
So, there's another interesting story as well. Mark was at investigation when he got scratched or bitten. Tell us that story, Mark.
I've been scratched, I've been bitten, I've been thrown, I've been choked. There's been numerous investigations where they come after me because I antagonize them. When they say scratch or they say they're going to bite, I'm going to put my arm out and say, here you go. You said you're going to do it, now do it.
You're so mean.
Not me.
Yeah, Mark actually showed us some scratches he had that happened on his back. That was crazy.
Well, I mean, I got scratched, but we went to a house where the husband was upstairs with us, Joe, and he's like, there ain't nothing up here. He wasn't a full believer, right? And all of a sudden he arches his back. What's this? And we lifted his shirt up, and he had 2 big scratches across his back. And he believes now.
Yeah.
He's a believer.
He's a true believer now.
Yeah. So these are the things, Pam, why I love the paranormal, because these are things that a normal person wouldn't believe, or or just don't believe in the paranormal until they see something. And
Right.
I've been following these guys for over a year now, maybe. And
Yeah, a little over a year.
yeah, plus Matt. But the thing I love about this team is that you see this stuff, like you actually do see it. They post it up, Sean is amazing with putting spirits in those stones. I've seen him do it twice. Mark is amazing, doing his investigation. He really pokes at the spirits. He try to get them to come out and do something. So you were the good team, and I don't know how many times you went out with them, but you stick around, you're gonna see some stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna jump
I
off
think.
here because we're at a restaurant now. So
Okay.
I'll get off here.
Okay.
Thank you, Mark. All right, love you.
Yeah, I would just, for me, I would say if normally people don't believe it unless they have experienced something.
Right.
And but when they experience something more than once or something more dramatic than the first time, then
Right.
that's when they say, you know what, this could be true.
So
Yeah.
Pam, what made you a believer? Sorry, Sean. What made you a believer?
Um, I have always been a believer.
Okay.
As a young child.
Okay.
So, I mean, everybody has experiences, and some people have them at a young age, and I did, and um, that's just what it was for me. I had my very first reading from someone when I was 14 or 15.
Mhm.
Everything you told me came true.
Yeah. Yeah. And what you told me was on point on that
Oh,
night.
that's amazing. I mean, I'm amazed by anything that I do like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't I don't know what I want to say. I don't take a title um,
Right.
up to anything. I learn from everybody, but um, there sometimes it just comes to you, and I don't know. That night, I knew that
It's
there was a message for you.
just
Oh,
that
right.
energy flow when you connect with
Mhm.
somebody, and it just flows right out.
Right,
Right.
right.
For you, Sean, what what would you like to change or what would you like to add to the paranormal to the team?
To the team,
Yeah.
I like that we can all get along. I like how we function together. We work together well. So, in that essence, I couldn't be more. I could be. I mean, I'm thankful for that. I guess is the way I'm saying it, not spitting it out wrong. I'm thankful that we all get along right and get along and work together well. Um, just in the time that I've been on this team, I've seen so much stuff that it just, from what I've seen when I was younger to the time I started on this team, and it's been unbelievable. And I've met a lot of amazing people that's taught me things, and I'm very grateful for their teaching and their help when time comes.
Okay. What
I
what would you
agree.
right? What would you say will bring the team to the next level? What would be the next level for you?
I would.
Finding, I would
Go
say
ahead.
finding something that nobody else has found yet, and actually, catching it live. Like, because every time we go live, what you see happen right there is live. There's nothing.
Right.
It's there.
Right. What was you gonna say, Pam?
I was going to say that it's amazing how the teams really have a connection. Um, you know, they're all get along well. They have a great connection with each other. Not
Mhm.
everybody has that, and it's like when I met Mandy. We've had a connection ever since the day that I met her. So
Just like me and you.
right, and it's just if people that don't believe, um, they don't want to believe, and they probably never have experienced anything.
So for you, Pam, being in this group, what would blow your mind to see
To
and
see,
say, yeah, and say, holy crap.
um, what would blow my mind? I would probably. Sorry, what'd you say, Sean?
Go ahead. I got an answer too, but go ahead.
Okay. I would probably say because I've seen apparitions, so that wouldn't be the number one
Right.
thing for me. I think for me, um, what would blow my mind is being able to telepathically communicate.
Mm, like that. To communicate directly to the
Right.
spirit.
Because they a lot of people say that that's how aliens communicate, even
Yeah.
with humans.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's very possible. And I think that would be an experience that no one could deny.
Right. Wow.
I
How
mean,
about you,
even
Sean?
though you have I mean, even though you hear what spirit says, to actually communicate with someone else in that way without your mouth moving, I mean, would be amazing.
Just with your thoughts.
Right.
Oh, that will give me 1 second. That will blow my mind too. That will blow my mind. Had to get some light. I was going to the dark side.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what was you gonna say, Sean?
I was going to say, for the same question as hers, I would say a portal opening up or a dimensional rift and somebody walking in and out of it and being able to go back and forth in it. I'd really like to see that.
You know, it's funny you say that because I heard one person talk about that.
Yeah, and I know and I know who you're talking about.
I do too. And that
Yeah,
is amazing.
And our team has experienced an hour and a half jump in time before.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was recently.
Yeah, that's within the last month and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were going to a certain location, and the next thing you know, when we come around the corner, the next thing you know, we came to our destination, and we looked at the clock, and it was an hour and a half ahead from the time we left that corner.
So you skipped it. So you skipped an hour.
It went up ahead an hour and a half.
It went up ahead. So
all 3 cars, all the phones, everything.
that is crazy.
I mean, there was 5 people with us, and we were in 3 different cars, and all the cars did it, and so did the phones.
Okay.
And I would say that was probably exactly what you were just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because when your time jumps on your phone or with more than one person, I mean, really.
Yeah, there's
Right.
something going on.
Like I said, the cars and the phones. So it wasn't just one thing.
See, folks, this is why I love the paranormal, because it's always interesting and it's a conversation that you can go on and go all day about, and me looking from the outside in, it makes it interesting to me versus someone that does it every day. It's just like an everyday thing, but to me, when I look from here in, I'll be like, holy crap, these guys really got, courage to go out there and do this, because when I look it from here, there, it's cool to see it. The guys invested, but it's also dangerous.
Yes, it is.
These people really taking a big chance of catching something,
because it's the unknown.
Right. And the other thing is I would say is, if you ever get a chance to do it with someone that you trust, I would say do it, because people that are watching or are just hearing about it, they don't realize what kind of work goes into a live for an investigation, especially all night or even an overnight, that I have done quite a few of those.
Right.
And there's a lot of work that goes into that, and people don't realize it. And, some of the people that are watching are just, I want, they just want to see everything. Well, you don't always get anything.
Right.
But after you've spent an hour and a half or 2 hours to set up for an investigation, you just want to take a breath, but you can't. You got to keep going. So I would say, if anyone ever gets the chance to do it, because it is a great experience. You not only see what kind of work goes into it, but
you
I would
experience it
also say,
firsthand.
yes, it's so different to be there than it is to watch it.
And especially to experience it.
The experience is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, crazy.
It would definitely change your mind when you see something.
Yes.
I hear a lot of people say, we do investigations, we don't hear nothing when we go all day, and Sean, because we spoke about this before, but what if you go investigate somewhere, right? You guys go somewhere, say Indiana or wherever, you guys investigate or you do your research on where you're going to investigate, right?
Mhm.
So, sometimes you ask questions to the spirit and you don't get no reply. So I say, maybe it's because the people you're talking to or you asking questions to don't understand the language. Maybe they Indians, maybe they Russians, maybe they Germans, and they don't understand the language, so they don't reply. So
It's very
That
possible.
is true. And if I don't know if anyone has ever heard a spirit in a different language, but I have, and it's very different because you're like, what the heck is that?
right,
I mean,
right.
and even when you do hear something come through the spirit box or what have you, you're like, did I really hear that? You're always second guessing. But
Right.
when you actually experience it for yourself, it is so different. So different.
Right. So
It's like when we were in Indiana, Pam, and me, Mark, Pam, Lori, and Mark were all playing cards that night, and it was actually telling us who was going to win.
really,
Yeah,
oh wow,
it was crazy. It was the REM pod would go off, and it would say, point to the
Right.
direction of who was holding the winning cards.
Right. And this was in a mansion, and this was a men's room where they played poker. So that's what was happening. So,
wow,
because I never thought about this until I did an investigation or more than one, is spirit is usually the same in spirit as they were in life.
right,
So if they were bad people in life, they're going to be bad people in spirit. So,
Oh, yeah.
and I've believed that to be true. Not everybody does, but we all have our own opinion. But
I definitely agree.
when things like that happen, um, I mean, I just can't express what it what it's like. The
okay.
experience.
So let me ask you this, Pam. I've asked Sean before. Sean knows, but um, why do you think that the spirits don't cross over? Why do you think they still linger after 50, 60 years? They still hanging around. What's your opinion on that?
Honestly, I think that more than not, spirits do pass a crossover. I think that maybe the person that thinks that they're not crossed over is just getting a message that the spirit is unable to relate. I believe that when you die, you do cross over. I don't know that you can hold yourself back from crossing over. I don't know, but that's what I believe
Mm-hmm.
after seeing as much as I have and going on investigations. That's what I would say.
Right. And the reason why I ask you this is because people like me, right, that I'm not into the paranormal world, we're to believe that there's a light that comes for
Right,
you, right? Heaven and hell, there's no in between,
right,
right? Now I know there's in between because we're dealing with spirits. So there has to be something in the middle,
right.
right?
And actually, you will be more convinced of that once you have actually experienced it.
Right. Right.
I mean, I
Because
agree with
I was
Pam.
like that too. I was the same way. It was either up or down.
I mean, I agree with Pam. Most do cross over, but then I think there's also some exceptions. If somebody, if they have unfinished business, that you know, for their family or their relatives, or trying to tell them something, I think they linger around sometimes for that too.
And also when it comes to that is people talk about past lives. I believe that if you didn't fix, did you live it again? And I only think that because of what I've experienced in the last couple of years on investigations and meeting mediums and, seeing what happens. And so if there's an unfinished business, I think that's when you come back.
Well, see,
I mean, it could be either way. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
But
right.
there isn't there. That just tells me there's an in between the two.
right.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing either, but I mean, like I said, I think sometimes, like I said, we run into even ones that's got time loops that they just keep regenerating over and over and over again. They're stuck in that loop,
Well, and that's what a residual is. Residual is an energy. It's like if you lived in your house for 50 years,
Yeah.
if you had a favorite chair, if you always touched the wall or held on to the wall when you went down the hallway, that is a residual because you have done that. And that's what residual it is. It repeats.
Yeah, it's like recycling itself over and over.
Yes.
Mhm.
So if
Right.
somebody, a lot of times you find that people that have been through terrible experiences and they end up passing from it, it just repeats as a residual.
Wow.
Like a
That must be that must be bad. But so let me tell you this. I've heard people that died for maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds. They died, or maybe a minute or something, but they came back to life. They brought them back. And their stories are similar, always similar, saying they seen the light or they heard a voice telling them it's not their time. My one of my one of my son's cousins had got his throat sliced, right? And he died at the table. I don't even know how long, but they brought him back, and he said he seen the light come to him, and it was his other cousin that had got killed, and that had held his hand and told him that it wasn't his time, that everything was going to be all right. And then after that, he said he felt peace. He felt peace, and that his cousin just slowly started disappearing and went away. And maybe like half hour later, he woke up, and that's the story that he said. He said he came. He said that he came and he sat next to his bed, like sat and was speaking to him, but there was a light on him.
And I believe that why people experience that doesn't mean I'm right. It's just my own opinion. Is maybe it isn't their time, but they may see that person from their family or whatever,
Yes.
because it is a comfort. It's a comfort situation because they may have experienced something terrible, like your nephew, and when that happens, I mean, I mean, just think about it. I mean, I would freak out. So if I needed to get away from that freaking out, I'm going to need comfort from my dad or my husband or whoever. So I think that it's a comfort thing. And I also think that the light is has to do with the
Comfort.
process, the comfort and the process of passing. I mean, I don't know. Because I've never done it, so I don't know. So we can't explain it, right?
Right.
But I will tell you that I have actually seen my mom when she was dying. I seen this. I don't even know how to describe it, but it was like a misty leaving her body, and some people say that that's their soul.
Right.
I had never seen that before. That was the only time I ever seen it. So
Hmm. It's interesting. This is why I love. This is why I love paranormal. You know, so many questions, so many different answers, a lot of similarity to the answers that people ask you guys. But you know, to me personally, I would like to see what's next. What's next in the paranormal? What barriers you guys are gonna break? You know, with the paranormal. Um,
and I think it's going to be something like I said before, a telepathic thing like the alien situation. I think that's what it'll be.
right.
I mean, it might just be in my head, but that's what I think.
You know, who amazes me? I forgot her name, but if I tell you the story, you probably know who it is. The lady um, that she was solving crimes through her. Um,
Sylvia Brown.
yes, this woman blew my mind. I was like, she cannot fake it. Like, this is real. These cops been,
It is real.
these
I
people been
mean,
trying to search for these people for a long time, and she took them directly to where it happened and where the person was at.
right. And there's hundreds and thousands of mediums that work with the police department, and a
Right,
lot of police departments do not allow that.
right.
So, um, and if it wasn't for them, most of these cases probably wouldn't be solved.
Resolved exactly. So that goes to my next question. Knowing that you guys deal with uh spirits and stuff, you know, could it be possible that some of these spirits can help solve or stop a crime from committing from
Mhm.
happening?
Yeah.
Yes, if you look at a lot of Sylvia Brown's case, just as an example,
Mhm.
it's she doesn't always get it from the person who has suffered.
She
She
gets
gets it from another spirit that helps her solve it. So, yes, I believe that.
mm, wow, this is amazing. You know, uh I don't know who wouldn't like to the paranormal, you know, because it's just interesting, you know, and mind blowing to, you know, conversate with you guys and get these results, you know, from you guys when you goes out, like Sean putting, you know, spirits
Yeah.
and stones. That's like that blew my mind. I didn't know he could do that, you
Yeah.
know, and not everybody can do that. So you know, he is special in his in
Mhm.
his own world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, so that's what amazes me about it, you know, and
Well,
keeps me intrigued.
yeah, right. But I will say that I also think that if it wasn't for Native Americans,
Oh yeah, my people.
we as people would not
Mhm.
know how to communicate with spirit or
Right.
how what we should do next, even investigating, because I
Right.
think all of those gifts comes from Native Americans.
Yeah, you know, I am part Indian. You know, I'm part Taino from Puerto Rico. You know, with all the Indians, and 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 my grandmother, she's like 100%. You know, and she was gifted, and I think that I got that from my grandmother and my great grandmother because my great grandmother was when she spoke, my knees shook because everything she said just came true. You know,
Mhm.
and I remember one day, and I don't know if I told you the story, Sean, but my mom was telling me that one day, and my grandmother that her mom, she used to live in Puerto Rico, but what you guys call dungeon way down in the hills where no when it's dark, nobody wants to go down there. You know what I mean? Because it's
Mhm.
that dark. And she lived by her house was made out of wood, right? Little shackle home. She washed everything by hand by the river, and she hung up, you know, and she always wore a white dress. She had white hair. And one day she was in her yard. She was hanging her stuff. She had finished cooking, and doing her drying her clothes, and she was rocking in her chair, and 3 guys broke into her house with masks, and she named all 3 of them, and she said she told them exactly how each of them was gonna perish, and the same way she said, the same way they went, you know, and I was like, that just blew my mind. I'm like, what? And so that what my great grandmother had passed on to my grandmother, which is my mom's mom, and then my mom had it as well, and it's passed on to me and my sister because me and my sister, we have certain things that we do that we see before it happens, or
Mhm.
we'll talk about it before it happens and it ends up happening, or we feel certain things that tell us to do it or not to do it.
That's what you call a premonition.
Mhm.
And you always have to believe your gut.
I do, and that's
Yeah.
funny you say that because I don't listen to my head. My head plays trick.
No.
I listen to my heart all the time. Whatever my heart tells me, that's what I do.
Right.
You know, but you know, I want to thank you guys for coming on. You guys are awesome. I always have a great time with Sean. You know, Pam, you just new to the team, and you know, stick with these guys, man. These guys are the real deal, and they're awesome. They treat everybody like family, treat me like family. They've always been the same with me.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you'll learn a lot of stuff with Sean and Mark.
Oh, trust me, I have. Yes.
No, I learned stuff from Pam as well. So
Yeah, it's a family thing. You know, you learn from Pam, Pam learn from you guys, and you know, and I would say get together and think about what is going to be next. What big thing can you guys make happen?
mm.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Me and Pam was talking yesterday, and because I've been experimenting with some tarot cards myself, and sometimes when she reads, I'll pull out cards, and then I'm curious, and I leave mine face down until she gets done, and then I flip mine up, and I got the same cards she does.
I wonder. This is just me hypothetically speaking. I wonder if all mediums, say 5, 6 of you guys got together and you held hands. I wonder what type of energy will you guys get, and to what extent will you guys go holding hands together, creating this big energy, and see what comes through. You know what I mean? I'm just hypothetically speaking, like, you know,
I
because it's, you know, I always talk to individuals, but I was just wondering, I said, oh, man, I wonder if these guys were to get together and hold hands, what type of energy would they create?
I've been in shaman classes here for the last several months,
Mm-hmm.
and we've done that, and the energy level in the room is unbelievable.
It's high, huh?
It's extremely high.
And I think just being, even if you're with a sensitive in the same room or a medium or whatever it is, it's crazy what you both, you know, you're going to finish her sentence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And those are the things that I like to see. You know, those are the new things that I'm talking about. New things.
Yeah.
You know, well, let's try this. Let's try this together and see what happens. You know, what we get back in return. What happens. You know,
Right. I actually
Yeah,
kind of call that, you know, energy meshing together is what I call it. You know, it's a connection with everybody, and once you kind of get in sync with everybody, it's pretty strong.
right. So that's where I'm going with it. The bigger the energy should be, the bigger the message coming through, or something bigger coming through because the energy it's stronger, and these people feed off from what I've known, they feed off energy.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking if you guys can create a big circle of energy, what can you guys actually talk to, or what can come through, you know, through that energy?
And that's how you finish the other person's sentence, or you know what they're thinking,
Mhm.
or you know, um, or you know what's going to come through the box, or people together that are like that, or even anywhere close. You. That's why I say if you ever get the chance, you need to experience it because
Right.
most teams will have a medium or work with a medium, and you would be amazed on what you see happen because you'll be looking at two people going, I knew them two were connected somehow.
Right,
Mhm.
right. You know who
Yeah.
amazed me too? Tammy. I don't know if Tammy's still with you, Sean, but
Yeah, she's amazing.
Tammy is something else. I love Tammy.
Yeah,
She's
Tammy's was one of my mentors.
yeah,
Yes, I love her too. I have never met her, but I've talked to her, but yeah, she's amazing.
yeah. I'm trying to get some free time because I'm I'd be busy, filming and going here and going there. But I want to make time to come out to see Sean and Mark. Because they've always been asking me to come out there and stuff. So I'm gonna try to make a trip out there and see these guys, and maybe
Like I said, I got space for you here, bud. I got a
yeah,
big
yeah.
house.
Thank you, appreciate that. And and just hang out and see, maybe go out to an investigation and see how everything works, and see what type of energy I can give, because I know I know that I have something special.
Mhm.
Special. I just ain't dug into it to find out what that special thing is.
Right.
But,
I think
but
everybody has it, and
yeah,
and until they start paying attention to it or recognizing things, or you know what I'm saying. But if you get a chance to actually do that, you really should. I mean,
right.
especially, um, I'm sure that you are gifted. You're just, it's like one of those things. There's only an up and down. Don't
Yeah,
know if I should be doing that,
right.
and I did the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. And just to see what happens when I get around Mark and Sean, and knowing Sean, is a medium, just to see what I feel, and because I know I just ain't dug deep enough to really understand what it is that I have, but I know I have something. Um,
And I will say that the more that you are around people like that, not maybe not the same people, but different people, even.
right, right,
Um,
Mhm.
I mean, that is going to enhance things, believe it
Mhm.
or not. I mean,
exactly.
Yep.
it is crazy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of like the old saying goes: "Birds of a feather flock together."
Right,
That's
right.
right. That's right. And that's you know uh the thing with me, with the paranormal, and I love it, and I watch paranormal movies, documentaries. There's a lot of fake stuff out there, but you can pick up and tell when it's fake.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, a lot of stories and stuff. And But I like to stick with the real. I like to stick with with the live investigations. Either I see something or I don't see something, or but I know it's live. I know that
Mhm.
whatever I see at that moment happened.
Yep.
right.
It's not like I'm watching TV and I seen something, or could that be true or could it be fake?
Right.
But a lot of stuff that are happens on a live, people don't see. They might feel like something brushed past them, but you're not going to see that on a live,
Right.
and they don't always mention it. But when you're out of doing something like that and it happens to you, Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
you know, the UK is big for that.
Oh
I got
yeah.
I got a friend of mine. They're a team. They're a family. The Ghost Whispers from the UK. And if you go to their post, you would see the haunted houses they've been to. You can see the face in the windows. You see the bodies walking, like black shadows walking. They got some amazing, amazing footage. They blew my mind. I'm like, holy crap, you know. And I haven't had them on the show in a long, long time. But I'm gonna talk to them and bring them back, and maybe we can have them post some of those footages that they got
Yeah.
at these, at these mansions and haunted houses that they go to in the UK.
You know, a
Um,
lot of times, even in regular life, I mean, I can tell you that we lived in a haunted house for 28 years where we raised our kids at. We always told the neighbors that it was haunted. They never believed us until we moved out. And there was nobody in there. And they could see people walking and they could see the lights come on.
well,
And, you know, those kind of things are not recorded. So,
right.
and when they tell somebody else about it, they're like, there ain't no way. Well, yes, there is.
There is.
And it does happen. So a lot of things in just everyday life happen that people will be like, I thought I just seen that, but I didn't.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Don,
Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
I got another friend that she's over there in the UK. The IPA, if you want to check them out,
Okay.
they're a group and they've got some pretty good stuff when they come on from time to time too.
Okay, cool. What is it? IPA?
IPA,
Where's
Investigative Paranormal Anomalies.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm friends with them. They're pretty cool.
Okay, I'm gonna check them out too.
They
Maybe
go
get
to, they go to castles and stuff once in a while too.
yeah, definitely. That's where they the ghost whisperers go to castles and haunted places, and it's like really scary. I'll be like, holy crap. But it's it's interesting to watch, and I suggest anyone that loves the paranormal to check it out. And if you're a non-believer, then watch a couple of these shows, man, and it might change your mind because
Yeah, you can catch a lot of our episodes on our Facebook page, and you can go back and watch them.
yeah, definitely.
And I would also say if people just paid attention to their everyday life, dreams are messages. When you see repeating numbers, all that stuff is messages.
Mm-hmm.
But if you would just pay attention in your everyday life, you'd probably realize that you're experienced stuff your whole life and never even thought it was something like that because you don't want to believe that it was that.
Right. True. Yeah. Well, shoot. I want to thank you guys for coming on the show. You guys are great. Thank you for all the information. Sean, it's always a pleasure to having you, your family, my brother.
Thanks, man. Yep, you're my brother, man.
And Pam, thank you. I know you knew, but you got a brother here. You know what I'm saying? And,
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And anytime you want to come on, you want to promote something, or you want to talk about something, just let me know. We'll set up something. We'll bring on the show. Same thing with Sean. Sean know the drill.
Yeah.
He's been around me a long time. He know the drill.
I just happened to catch you live, and I was like, "Hey, I'll just come on and chat with you if you want to chat."
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Because sometimes it feels lonely to talk about my damn cell phone here.
I've jumped on here a few times, and we've had some pretty interesting conversations.
Right. I mean, there's other things we can talk about, but I'm gonna leave that for another day.
Well, I mean, like I said, I used to cage fight too. When you get one of your boxers or your cage fighters on there, I could always come in and ask them questions because I used to do that as well.
Yeah, maybe I have you host a show, or maybe I have you co-host a show with me with one of the fighters.
There you go.
Yeah, that would be a good show. Yeah, you guys.
I mean, I'm friends with Zachary Johnson there too.
Yeah, Zachary's a good friend of mine.
I
Zachary,
talked to him.
Yeah, he just actually had a fight, and I think he lost, but I guess the guy had him on a chokehold or something. Yeah, but you know that. Yeah, go ahead.
He's my Irish brother. That's what I call him.
Yeah, you know, he's got a lot of heart. He's a very tiny guy. He's not tall at all. He's probably shorter than me, or maybe, you know, I'm like 5'8", 8.5, 8.5. You know, he's smaller than me. He's about 150 pounds, but he got a heart of a lion. You know, and my hat goes off to him and salute him.
I think it's great.
Well,
I think it's great.
I'm gonna hop off,
I'll
you
text
guys.
him out of the blue once in a while. He'll answer.
Thank you, Pam.
You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.
Oops, sorry, Pam. Yeah, so that was Pam, folks.
I'll text him.
From Harris. Yeah. I lost you, Sean.
I can still use.
Oh, you can hear me? Oh yeah, I can see. I thought I lost your voice.
No, but I'll sit there and message Zach once in a while. He'll text me out of the blue. We'll talk once in a while.
Yeah, you know, that's what I love about him. You know, he's always supportive of everybody else. You know, I support him as much as I can, you know, because there's so many people that I know that I try to support and share their stuff on my show, on my page, you know, and sometimes I forget I have people on my show because it's been so long that I haven't spoken to them.
Right.
And then when I see them pop, I say, "Oh my God, wait a minute! You know, let me text this person and say hello and see how they're doing." But for most part, you know, it's been you guys and a lot of the other people that I know that have been keeping in contact with me. You know, from the paranormal, Matt being one, you know, you guys and a few others, you know.
Yeah, I try to catch your show as much as I can if I'm not busy, and then I'll catch you like I did today. And I was like, man, he's by himself. I'm going to hop here.
Yeah, appreciate it. Plus, you know, my guests can also see who you guys are, and maybe they want to come and check out your show as well.
Sure.
You know, and check out your investigation. This is what it's all about. One hand watches the other, you know, and we promote each other and bring the fans and our viewers things to watch and things to listen to.
Well, I'm definitely going to say this right here on your own show here. Victor is one of the best at what he does.
Thank you
for being an interviewer and getting people on his show.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Sean, so much. Appreciate that so much. And likewise, you know, you guys are awesome. You guys have a great show. People need to log in and check out the Wolfpack and Enlightened Souls Paranormal. The guys are amazing and they're great people overall. So make sure you guys follow them. And Sean, thank you. You know, I love you, my brother. You're my brother for life. I love all you guys. And again, you know, anytime you want to come on the show, you're welcome. You want to pop in like you did today, you're welcome to. I don't care. This is you guys' show. I'm here for the people. You know,
that's the only time I get to catch you once in a while. If I'm just sitting here chilling and I happen to catch you, it's like, hey, Victor's up. I'm gonna hop on here with you.
Yeah, because you know, I ain't been on a lot. You know, I haven't been on a lot. I've been really busy and I just had 2 shows not too long ago, last week. You know, but I usually be consistent every week. I had 2, 3, 5 people on the show back to back. I let it die down a little bit because I need to catch up on some things and, you know, focus a little bit, catch myself, you know, but
I think we all need to do that from time to time. And I catch myself here lately doing that, just sitting back, kind of refocusing. You don't see me on very often. Then all of a sudden, bam, I'm on here for a while. Then I'm gone. I'm kind of calm for a while, but it's like, I just kind of got to get recentered, re-going, and
reset,
you know,
kind of like reset everything, you know. And I need it because sometimes I say to myself, man, people are probably tired of seeing me every weekend. Let me fall back a little bit, let them miss me. So when I come on, they'll be like, oh my God, Victor's on. Let me go see what he's doing, you know, and they pop in.
Right.
You know?
I like staying in touch with everybody, though. I mean, like I said, I've met a lot of amazing people since I've been on this team, and I've talked to people all over the world, and I met you, you know, through this team and stuff. And like I said, I'm grateful for whatever information people pass and we trade. And, it's a great thing. I mean, you learn a lot of things, and it's very interesting.
Right. And the thing, Sean, with my show is that it's not the same on, like you guys are paranormal. You guys deal with paranormal people all the time. I'm
Right.
different. I deal with all types of people. So,
Right.
So for me, it's a little more challenging because, I got to talk to directors, actors, comedians, and boxers, MMA fighters, singers, rappers, come on my show. And I love it because it's so many people that I can reach out to and connect with,
Well, like I said, if you get some MMA fighters and stuff on there, you want to co-host or holler, because I mean, I can ask some of those questions. I used to do that cage thing, and like I said, that's a brotherhood in itself. There, whoever's fought in the cage, that's not a lot of people can say they've stepped in the cage and fought in cages before, So I mean, it's kind of a brother itself,
Yeah, you got to have a lot of heart to step in the cage.
Oh yeah,
that's more scarier than boxing. I'll tell you right now.
You've got to be on your toes and know what's going on. And like I said, if you don't have any clue to what you're doing, I suggest you don't step in there.
Right.
Because it can get very brutal, and they can get very brutal fast.
Yeah, and very ugly. You might not recognize yourself for a week.
Oh, it changes you. I mean, it's an experience in itself. I mean, you find out what you're truly made of if you've never done that before, and you step in that cage. It's different from street fighting. It's different from just boxing, and it's
everything goes.
Yep.
Everything goes. The only thing you can't do is bite an ear like Tyson did to
I've seen some people actually do that though.
Yeah, really? Wow.
Yeah.
But anything goes except that, guys.
But like I said, it's an experience. I mean, you got to know what you're doing when you step in there.
What's up, baby boy? My son.
Like I said, you ever need a co-host for some of those guys? Hell, holler at me, man.
Yeah, well, now I know. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Now you want it. The next time I get some MMA fighters.
I fought amateur and retired as heavyweight champ, but that's different from pro. I understand that everything's different, but it's just like those guys. I mean, I started it when I was older. I mean, I was 37 when I was doing it. So, I mean, I was at the end of time for me, but
right.
So, but
we'll have fun. We'll definitely have fun, Sean. I'm gonna get some of these fighters come on my show, and I'll reach out to you if you're not busy. You'll help me co-host the show,
and
we'll get it popping, and you can meet some people.
That'd be great. I'll do that with you. Yeah, I don't have any problem with that.
Yeah. It's always good to meet people out of your comfort zone. That are not paranormal investigators and you're into MMA.
Yeah, because you can also dig into the fact what's your favorite hold, who's your favorite teacher.
That's right.
What do you think of certain maneuvers? What's your best ones you think of? Mm-hmm. You can dig a lot of things there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. If you see me post something about fighters and I haven't reach out to me, say, hey Vic, I would like to co-host, because sometimes I'm getting old. I get old time.
We're getting CRS.
Yeah, I forget my own name sometimes, Sean. They'd be like, sign your name. They'd be like, sign your social security. I write my name. They'd be like, write your name, and I put my social security where my name goes. And I just be all over the place.
But hell, I'll do that.
Yeah, because I love for you to co-host with me.
But that'd be a fun time.
Oh yeah.
And then that's kind of taking me out of my field and then to my old field, because like I said, I got a little variety of things. I mean, I used to play football. I used to coach football. I used to teach martial arts.
Okay, well, so that's even better because I was speaking to my brother Mike Wagner. He got some people he wants to send over to me. I don't know who he got, but Mike be having some great guests, great celebrities on his show. So do my brother Avi Klein. Big shout out to Avi Klein, TKN, the show. He has debates with all celebrities and superstars from Hollywood. And big shout out to Tootie Julie as well. She's amazing. She put me on to Avi Klein, and you got to watch that show if you haven't seen it, man. They be having superstars and celebrities come there, from football coaches to NFL football players to actors, directors. Kind of like what I do, you know. Kind of like what I do, TKN does, you know. But he has debates, it's awesome. It's fun. I've been there a couple of times, and I've been voting. I've been special votes where they get 3 points each.
Yeah.
So, if you have time, check it out. So big shout out to TKN with AV, Klein, and Julie, and everyone else behind the scene and the cast. So I'm going to log out. I've been here for a while, Sean. Thank you so much. You've been great.
No problem, brother.
And keep doing your thing, man. Keep bringing the people these great investigations that you guys do, and make the non-believers believers.
We hope so.
And with that being said, I'll let you go, and I'll shut the show down, and we'll go on to the next thing.
Have a good time, everybody. Stay safe and be kind to everybody.
All right. Thanks.
Out, bro.
Out. That's my brother Sean Ellis, man. Great guy. You guys see he's humble as hell, and that's what I'm talking about, folks. Those are the type of people that I associate with. Great, amazing people that come on my show all the time. And again, anyone that wants to come on my show is welcome. You just got to be recommended through someone, or send me an inbox, tell me who you are, what you're all about, and I'll take a look and make my decision from there. Other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys have been great. Thank you for the love and support. Again, if you are looking for any special cakes, reach out to Sugar Shack Bronx, my girl Yvonne from the Bronx. And if you're looking for property, to purchase property, or you want to sell property, reach out to my girl Jadida Rodriguez. And if you can't find her, you reach out to me and I'll make the connections. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Don Vic from the Don Vic Show, where you find new faces, new talent, and new stars all the time. You heard? And please share, because sharing is caring. Hit that share button, hit that like button, because sharing is caring. And I'll see you guys September 23rd in New Jersey at the Showboat Hotel for the event out there, Celebrity Boxing. And it's also my birthday, September 23rd. I'll be out there, so I'll be rocking for two events, my event and Celebrity Boxing. So make sure you guys tune in and show up and show out. And with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go with peace, love, respect, and I'm out of here.